Alright. This hand... Yeah, reenact the shill. I think I keep this. I mean, we have to find lands, but that's what Otherworldly Gaze is for, right? Kind of hate these pathways already. I've looked at... all I had to do was look at one opening hand, and I already hate pathways. Already hate them. Yeah, lands acquired. So... The sewers is awkward, right? I guess we have to do it like this, and then just keep the card off the sewers. Yeah. And then I think we're not going to cast the other gaze. Just play Kaito next turn, hope they don't counter it. Turn 1, Tybalt says, I subbed to Doomwake using Twitch Prime, and my muscles get bigger, my days are brighter, and my family loves me more. Also, it increases the odds of you winning the die roll on Magic the Gathering Online by 69%. It's a proven fact. Do I think Show and Tell will do some shake-up in Timeless? Yes, absolutely. Show and Tell, for those of you who don't know, is a broken Magic card. Show and Tell, good. Alright, don't counter this, please. Please? Don't do it? Ooh, I like that. Alright. Deal. Deal. I guess we don't have a payoff for Omniscience yet, so it's just like Omniscience pass. Which is not the best, but, you know. It makes your opponent think. Okay, I don't care about Petty Theft this game, because we don't have Beseech. Surely they don't have a counterspell in hand, right? There's no way they would have a counterspell. I cast Omniscience. May I have an Omniscience, please? Imagine they Otawara my Omniscience. They can't do it now, but they can do it on their turn. I would like one Omniscience, please. Omniscience. They milled Prismari, Ledger, Island, Spire Bluff, so no Spell Pierce. It's good. I'll cast. Your turn. It's okay, we'll find something with Gaze. Yeah, you can instant speed the Omni, but we couldn't in this instance because our discard outlet was sorcery speed. So in this exact instance, we couldn't, but normally you can, yes. I like the new set so far. We haven't played against a ton of new cards. We played against Creativity, which had Deduce, Monogreen Devotion, which had Leyline and Archdruid's Charm, but past that, I don't think we played against a ton of other new cards. Yeah, I mean, they probably didn't know what was going on, Timmy. But yes, they should have. Okay, we can cast Gaze 3 times. Okay, I'll keep that one. I wonder if it's better to draw the Opus and then cast the Gazes? Probably is, right? It gets us 1 card deeper. Beseech will do it. So we top that. Cast. Actually, no, hold on. I'm just going to exile the Phoenix. I don't know if it matters anyways. I don't think they can beat an Ulamog. Alright, your turn. Proceed. Should you have kept the Reenact on top of the recast Opus? Probably. Yeah, I guess that would have been better, right? I could go Opus, draw the Reenact the Opus. Probably would have been better, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a little bit better. It gets us a little bit deeper. Yeah, Diabolic Tutor is pretty good when you have Omniscience in play, right? it's pretty good. I don't want any of this shit against Phoenix. Attracts us kind of well with Omniscience over Ulamog. It seems like a lot of decks have a much harder time beating Ulamog than Atraxa. But maybe you're right, because then you can Atraxa into either more Atraxas or Opus. And then you can even, like, chain enough Atraxas to the point where you just, like, Opus Reenact and burn them out. That could be a better idea. Yeah, you could just split two, I guess. Two Ulamog, two Atraxa. Or even, like, 3 and 1 to be able to... Like, in that spot, it might be a little bit better to get Atraxa because I have nothing left. Like, if I'm empty-handed with Omniscience Beseech, I just go Atraxa and then refill and go from there. Kind of actually want to... I want to play some number of disputes. Liliana's pretty bad against them. I like 2 disputes. 2 dispute, 4 Thoughtseize seems okay. I have exactly Juan land in this hand. Pathways, again, just looking completely unplayable. Also, Juan land. Really don't want to go to 5, though. This hand's pretty good if we can find a land. We got 2 looks at it. I'd rather keep this than go to 5, I think. Although it's close. My shield didn't work. No primes. Any primes? Any primes? Any oil barons that want to gift 100 subs? Oilers? Mod check? Sleight of hand. The correct art for sleight of hand, by the way. Correct version. They've always been unplayable. Don't stop all night. It's going to be hard enough to beat the first dispute. I think I have to take the second one. Not sure, though. Maybe that's wrong. Could have just taken Shredder. We vault. We'll just find the second Thoughtseize. Deep Cavern Bat is ruining your fun in Standard. Yeah, that is true. It also exiles the card. Imagine... See, Deep Cavern Bat, weirdly enough, against your deck specifically, you wouldn't even care if it made you discard. Because, like, if you passed with 4 mana, and you have, like, Big Thing plus... I guess they would just take your Reenact at that point, but... Sleight of hand. So we know Dispute Phoenix. Ledger Shredder in a Reenact shell. It doesn't really work the way you want it to. Like, Shredder and Reenact are not very good together, because in order to trigger Shredder, you have to cast 2 spells first, which means you have to use at least 2 of your mana before you're casting Reenact, which makes it a 6 mana play. And the best cards that enable this are just the free discard outlets. So I think it just doesn't work. See, it's like... what do I play this pathway on? I have a triple blue card and a triple black card, and I'm flipping a coin, right? YME2 Dead, thank you for the 6. Literally just flipping a coin. Oh, does the Omniscience settle it for you, triple blue? I mean, it doesn't matter, because I'm complaining even though it's irrelevant, because I could make a treasure anyways. I'm just being, I'm mostly just trolling. Yes, Collector's Vault is not a good Magic card, but it is very good when you're trying to specifically enable this card, because you get a discount on Vault, effectively. And worth noting, both of these cards are legal in Standard. I'm just saying. I know Yo-Man's been working on a lot of Stater Brews with those 2 cards. Surely they tap out this turn, right? Surely my opponent will just tap out. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, you have Dispute in hand. I guess we could have beaten Dispute by just going for Beseech. No, because, yeah, they can still dispute the thing. Why are they doing this when they have Dispute in hand? You saw what happened game 1, right? Like, I'm just going to do that again. Well, Beseech doesn't beat Dispute because we have to Beseech for Reenact the Crime, right? We do need to find a land here. Uh-oh. Alright, easy. This one. No, I never met nobody like you. Easy. Why don't we upkeep Gaze? Or why didn't we keep Gaze? What do you mean? Why didn't we keep Gaze? I mean, the thing is, I had the Omni in hand. So here's the issue, right? If I keep Gaze in hand... Right, but here's the problem, right? If I keep Gaze in hand, and I gaze and see land 2 bad cards, then, like, what does that accomplish, right? I'm hitting a land drop, but I'm not putting a good card in the graveyard, as opposed to getting an additional 1 look at a land, which I think is more likely to happen, because if we gaze, we need land plus big thing, as opposed to just needing a land. Oh, and their end step. What, you wanted to use the treasure? But then I don't have enough mana next turn, though, right? If I do that. Did I just have an extra land? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just stupid then. I didn't realize I had an extra mana. I have 3 lands and spells I keep. 2 pathways, though. What is the value of -0? Number line? Huh? What did you say? Number line? I don't know what that means. Opus, Spark Double Carnosaur. So they're playing the elephant. Oh, I'm pissing. Should I just take their ramp spell? They must not have the new cards. I kind of want to take their ramp spell. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, Temple of Deceit is just offensive. Truly offensive. All Access is out, yeah. But my opponents, we're still playing Temple of Deceit over here. Kind of need to find a Kaito, I think. Maybe this hand was bad. The more I think about it, this hand doesn't really do that much. I like how they played the Needle Verge pathway that we didn't know about versus the one that we did. We knew they had this one, and they played this one. Classic. I mean, my hand doesn't do anything. Like, I can't keep these cards, right? I do need a land. But I would almost rather bin these, draw Kaito. Yeah, I think I'd rather just bin these and draw exactly Kaito. But my hand doesn't really do anything right now. Still doesn't do anything. Hand still does nothing. Currently cannot cast Beseech. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think that keeping any of those does anything for me, though. It's the problem. Yeah, I guess maybe you're right, Tonber. Temples are probably right in Quint. Because there's no graveyard payoffs in this deck, is there? Maybe if they were playing Gearhulk, there could be. But yeah, if they're not playing Gearhulk, then there's no reason to play the Surveillance over Temples. Okay, we found Kaito. So... Huh. Problem is I can't Thoughtseize and Kaito in the same turn. So I think we just have to bin both of these, top of this, and just hope that we can find a thing next turn. Oh, I could have Kaito'd and looted into the Thoughtseize. Right. That was stupid. I could have just done that, yeah. Okay, never punished. I mean, kind of. I'd rather have a Thoughtseize than with these 2 cards in hand. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why I didn't think that. I was thinking that I needed to snap make a token, but obviously I can just loot this turn, make a token next turn. Yeah, that was bad. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Probably gonna die now. Fuck. Okay, not dead. Not dead. I guess we just Omni and blow up 2 lands. You don't have main deck counter spells, do you? You don't have main deck counter spells, do you? -2 lands. They could have Otawara for Omniscience, maybe. Well, this is the only deck we played. We played a Grixis version of this first, but I wanted to try a slightly updated blue-black version of it. Because I could have went to second main. Problem is, if I go to if they had Otawara, they would have just bounced the Omniscience already. Never punished, by the way. Never, ever punished. This version does feel a lot smoother. Probably want Duress over Rona. Rona's a little bit slow. Could bring in Borrower. Borrower does technically work against the combo. Because they can't play Dispute, right? Oh, they had the last opponent had that reduced to rubble. They could have that. I'm thinking if I want my own disputes. I don't think I do. I think just the 6 discard spells is good. I have a question. How long until Crime is banned? Until the end of this league. I kept 7. What does this hand do? It doesn't do that much. It's like turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Cycle. I feel like it doesn't do enough. But it, like, kind of, sort of does enough that I don't want to mulligan. You know what I mean? It's like one of those hands. Let's just see what happens. I'll keep it. I don't know if that's right. Okay, now it does something. Kaito is really good in this deck. It doesn't do anything against me, right? I don't think so. Just take their ramp spell. It doesn't really stop me, though. Because they have to let the Omniscience resolve before anything happens. So I get priority after Omniscience resolves. Right? No, I know that, but, like, I still get to resolve my big spell. I think I'm not channeling the Opus here, because I want to potentially save it for the Kaito turn. Okay, well, now we don't have to. I think I just make a token. Because I want the token for Beseech next turn. I mean, they bounce my token, I guess. I don't know if they want to. Sure. Well, if they drew Ramp Spell Quintorius, I guess we died. If not, I think we're chilling. Combo Winter. Isn't that like what people said when Geological Appraiser got released? Let's just loot first. This is not really a good loot, though. Unless we find exactly Omniscience. Do they have any cards for which they can't run Karuga? I don't think so. Why did they wait till now to do that? Sure. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I have Reenact anyways. So, I guess the other line is just cast Demonic Tutor this turn. Demonic Tutor for Omniscience. Next... No, we can't, because they're going to kill Kaito on our turn, right? Because if I pass, they just go land, main phase, Gear Hulk, flashback, Opus, kill Kaito. We can't Opus on their upkeep. We have to Opus now. No. So here's what I'm thinking. The other line I was thinking was discard a land, cast this for 4 mana, just put Omniscience in my hand. Next turn, loot Omniscience, reenact Omniscience. But that plan doesn't work because they just go land, Gear Hole, kill Kaito. So I think my only play is just do this now. Yeah. Which sucks. Like, it's not that good, but... So, Domu for 4, tap these 2. Those aren't terrible draws. Those aren't awful draws. Cases are entering the battlefield already solved. Is it specific cases, or is it all of them? I don't know if you know. Yeah, the reason we can't Opus on their upkeep, Mills, is because this has timing restrictions. The card has to be put into the graveyard this turn. Alright, well, it didn't matter. We died anyways. Turns out, nothing mattered. Was there ever a window to reenact their Opus? No, they channeled it on turn 2. Cases enter already solved. Wow, that's messed up. Well, I guess we're not playing cases then. I thought about bringing in Borrower, but I just don't know what to cut. Like Liliana, we could play one Borrower, I guess. I could shave a Beseech too. I don't need this many payoffs. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Because it dodges... Well, I guess it doesn't dodge the Exile Wraths. But specifically against Amalia, being able to exile their giant Amalia after they go for a combo, I think is pretty important. And it's also indestructible if they have a follow-up Amalia turn. So it's very, very important to have your threat be Ulamog against that deck. I did Turtle Power. I got everything. I got the Weekend Pass, and I got... I could keep that. Keep that. Next turn, go Thoughtseize Gaze. They mulled the 5. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, no, I purchased my Weekend Badge, and I already signed up for the 75k as well. So I'm all set to go for Chicago. I just need to pay the person for the Airbnb. They sent me a DM. I just gotta get to it. What you got over there? Return a non-land permanent. I don't think I care about that. Okay, Pathway on red. Let's do this. Lands, please. We have located one land, which I guess I will keep. Graveyard the other 2. So I'm definitely going to cast Kaito here. Question is, do I make a token? I think I do. Yeah, but I'm just going to instantly make a token. If they want to bounce the token, that's fine. I'm not super worried about that because we have this. We don't need the token for Beseech fodder. And I want to be able to leave next turn. Just kill them. You think playing Reenact the Crime could work in the blue-black control shell? Maybe. What's really nice about Reenact the Crime in a control deck is if you can find instant speed discard outlets or ways to just like bin a thing at instant speed, then you can hold up counter spells and be able to do this at end phase, which is pretty cool. I think that is definitely something to be considered. I'm just like not super interested in control decks, which is why I don't want to build those decks, you know? I mean, you have stuff to bounce Graveyard Hate in the post-board games. I should probably attack first here. I should have attacked first anyways. Before playing this. Yeah, I should have attacked first. Because I actually don't want to discard this turn. Yeah, Cycle Shark and Reenact is cool. I mean, the funny part about that is you can't play Shark Typhoon now, but once it's unbanned, you can play it. Can you stop bouncing my Kaito? Oh. Wait, am I dead? Did I die? We may have died, chat. We may have died. Didge? Didge? What happened to Shark? It's bugged. If you cycle it for 0, you get a 6/6. Free 6/6, by the way. Okay. Alright, please don't draw a thing. Do not draw a combo piece. I will be very mad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you have 8 outs, but don't draw one of them. Don't do it. Just pass. Just pass. Come on. Oh. I don't give a shit about that. Opus and Beseech. Yeah, Opus Beseech. We could theoretically still die. If they drew a land, we can Ulamog 2... Oh, we can cut them off white mana, though. Okay, Salute. Discard Omni. Reenact Omni. Cast this. Play this. Blow up their white sources. And then... So they literally had to have drawn exactly White Source this turn, and then Quintorius the following turn. And if they draw that, then good beats, you know. It is what it is. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have actually gone Gaze Reenact, huh? Yeah, that's a fair point. I could have done that. Which I guess I'm just going to do now, huh? Okay, well, I found a Brazen Borrower. I don't know if that's good enough, but... I guess I will cast Brazen Borrower. I'll take a free Borrower. Alright. 10, 13, 14. God, this doesn't even kill them. We still don't have them dead. Wait, I need an upkeep stop. Fuck, I needed an upkeep stop. I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, because we can just do this now. Okay, graveyard. Top. +1, discard this. Now they are dead. Was no Otawara a lock? This is also a lock. This is also considered a lock. Okay. Just Otawara bounce if they try to combo. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. We just had the Otawara to bounce their stupid Planeswalker if they did the thing. Undefeated so far. Well, we won Ford the first league, so you know, take this with a grain of salt, chap. We won Ford the first league, so. But we did fix up the deck. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we get our rematch against Mr. Rabe. This time with a slightly better version. I keep. It's tapped on one. The bot's probably down, Dave, but we're 2-0. The record should be in the bottom left, too. But we're 2-0. Speaking of buying cards, I purchased some stuff from CoolStuffInc.com yesterday. Exclamation point cool stuff if you want to purchase some cool stuff and get a big discount. But I bought some stuff from Cool Stuff yesterday, and I did purchase it with expedited shipping. What are the odds that it comes in time? Because I need them for Friday. See, this is the sick part about Rona, is I'm just going to pass. And if they ever tap mana, we just resolve it Ulamog. I bought them yesterday. Alright, I'm really happy we added these Ronas. Now the question is, do we go for it? I mean, I'm gonna loot. I may not go for it, though. What did I order? Sharp-Eyed Rookies. I'm trying to play green-black with Sharp-Eyed Rookie and an RCQ this weekend. I'm not gonna go for it. I guess the problem with not going for it... See, well, I mean, I'm just, like, too good at this. That's why we wait. That's why we wait. Negating my Thoughtseize. Well, fuck you. Discard Beseech, cast Beseech. I could do that now to try and go Beseech for Thoughtseize. Okay. I actually think that might be a good idea. Discard Beseech, reenact Beseech, Beseech for Thoughtseize, untap Thoughtseize you, then discard Ulamog, go for it. The other option... Discard Ulamog. Discard Ulamog, reenact, they negate. Then I just upkeep Otherworldly Gaze and try to find another big thing. I mean, I get, what, 4... I get 5 looks at a big thing. I might just do that. That's probably a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, counter this. I mean, either way, I could just graveyard all 3 of these, right? I could still look for an Omniscience. It's not an Omniscience. Is Opus good enough? Maybe. It's not that good. It's not bad. It's not that good. Did I miss something? What is Beseech doing other than Diabolic Tutor? So Beseech works well with both Collector's Vault and Kaito, because those are both things to sack to Beseech. But it just gives you more copies of Reenact the Crime. Because this deck wouldn't work if you only had 4 Reenact the Crimes. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it like this. 2, 2... Done. Could have kept Thoughtseize over Beseech, but I kind of wanted to save the Beseech to be able to go again next turn. I don't know if that was a good idea. Maybe it wasn't. With Bargain, it's Sorcery Speed Reenact. With Bargain, it's Sorcery Speed Reenact. What do you mean? You should be able to bargain at instant speed if you reenact it. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you can sack a treasure token too, off of the Opus. The way this played out, I kind of wish I had gone for the discard Beseech, reenact Beseech for Thoughtseize, untap, land 5, Thoughtseize you, then discard Ulamog, reenact Ulamog. But, I mean, I did kind of just brick off on 5 with the Otherworldly Gaze, so... I gave myself a lot of looks, but it just didn't play out, didn't pan out. They posted something earlier where they said that they were trying to get the cards today, but I don't know if they are going to or not. I'm not 100% positive. Gonna upkeep Gaze, right? Try to find another Reenact. Or no, we have Reenact in hand. Yeah, we have Reenact in hand. So, just graveyard all 3. I'm probably gonna go for it. I don't know how many counterspells that Mr. Raid plays, but I doubt it's 3 negates. I can't imagine this deck playing 3 negates. So I think I am just gonna go for it. Surely you don't have a 3rd counter spell, right? Alright, may I have an Omniscience? Why are you playing 3 negates? Come on, man. 3 negates, my guy? Ah, damn it, dude. Why are you playing 3 negates? Come on. Bralby has the 4th. Yeah, he's like, you think I have 3? Try 4, idiot. Society, if I could resolve 1 fucking spell against these blue decks, man. Just a single spell is all I ever want to resolve. I guess Vault can make a treasure to hardcast, but I think I'd rather have Kaito. I don't know if that's right. Let's go again. Well... I can put an Omniscience into play. No, never mind, I can't. Never mind, just kidding. I can go Cycle, Opus, Beseech. Yeah, Cycle, Opus... Beseech, but I can't really do anything with the Beseech. Use the treasure to sack, get reenact, but what am I reenacting? Nothing. Oh, I can reenact the Opus. Right. Okay, so we go... Yeah, this is fine, right? So we go... Graveyard this... Top, draw, loot, draw, discard Kaito, cycle Opus, play land, Beseech, sack token, get... Reenact Opus, kill these 2. It's good enough. I mean, it's going to have to be good enough. He's got 1 card in hand. So, yeah, discard Kaito. Cycle this. Play black. Bargain. I mean, I've been negated 3 times and I'm still comboing, like... Nice triple negate, buddy. Alright, 2-2. Done. Tap. This is pretty impressive that we fought through 3 negates. And we're here, you know what I mean? He's down 2 creativities, too, so as long as he doesn't find a third one, might be in business. We can also now maybe Lily Edict the Atraxa. Okay, whatever. Winning this game would be very, very impressive. Why didn't you tap the treasure with Opus? Why didn't you tap the treasure with Opus? Because I have to sack something to Beseech. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm fucking hardcasting this Ulamog. I don't think there's any reason to Thoughtseize. If he had a relevant card, he would have cast it, right? Sure. It's a Power Stone? I don't know what you're saying. I haven't played a land this turn, right? So I should just loot now, discard Thoughtseize, play land, Liliana uptick, and then next turn we can cast Ulamog. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. The old hard cast Ulamog. This game was insane, by the way. This game was truly insane. Wild game. 3 main deck negates. Not good enough. You see, last league we could never beat a counterspell to save our life, but this game just casually, easily beating 3 negates. No big deal. No big deal, folks. I should exile the Murex, but I don't care. 3 negates, not good enough. Whew. God, that was a game, all right, folks. No, he plays Atraxa, not Gear Hulk. I literally just played against him last league, and he was playing Atraxa. He could have switched, I guess, but... Yeah, definitely has the 4th negate in the sideboard. Alright, so Rona... I mean, I kind of like Rona's ability to just loot it. Like, Rona was sick that game. I wonder if we want to try cutting all of these. Yeah, I'm also surprised we haven't played against Red-Black. Classic Bolt Snap Bolt. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if that's right, but we're gonna try this. That's 59. I need a card. 60. Let's actually no. I kind of like all the bolts. Let's try this. Bolt Snap Bolt. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Chad, have I told you today about Twitch Prime? Have I mentioned Twitch Prime a single time this stream? I don't know if I have. This seems close. It's probably a mulligan, but it is close. Okay, this kind of does it. Is that like the drink? I think so. The only way to find out is to hit the subscribe button, and then when you click on the subscribe button, one of the options will be subscribe with Prime. And it'll actually tell you on, like, when you hit subscribe with Prime, it'll tell you that it's free. Believe it or not. I can't, dude. Bandagate, too powerful. If I didn't cast a spell there, do you think he still would have tapped out for Fable? Good chance he doesn't. I don't really care about any of these cards. I think I'm more scared about Hullbreaker Horror going long, weirdly enough. Yeah, 1 negate down, 17 to go. His deck is just literally all negates. My deck is 4 Fable and 37 counterspells. Did you know that this card was just Ancestral Recall? I learned that the other day. It's actually just Recall. Discarded Fires. Played land for turn. God, got 2 of them? How do I beat 2 of them? I can't beat 2 of that card. Kidding me? You kidding me? Kind of have to hold the Opus. Because then if I draw a land, I can cycle Opus and Reenact in the same turn. So typically you want to hold on to the Opuses for as long as possible. Or Fables. Conveniently leaves open 3 mana. Okay. I don't think we can really beat that. Alright, game 3. Game 3. We did lose that game to negate. That game would have been a lot easier if we had resolved the artifact. Maybe I missequenced. Maybe I was supposed to just Thoughtseize them on 2. Thoughtseize hold up Dispute. Then next turn, if he doesn't play a spell, then I can go land 3, play the artifact with Dispute backup. Might have been a little bit better. God, my shield didn't work. Where are the primes? Chat, I know you're hanging on to those primes. I know there's at least... There's got to be a lot of you that are hanging on to those primes. Just waiting for the perfect time to use them. I play first. Sans sus. Basic Swamp Opus Keck W. This hand is a bit sus. It does have Thoughtseize, though, and Thoughtseize is a broken card. I'm gonna ship it, though. It's fine, I guess. I don't love it, but it's okay. I've seen worse hands. Sunken Citadel. Alright, you can't negate this. Bang. I play Tapland. We're gonna go into the vault. I will go into the vault. Yep. Deduce. More like de-doo-doo. Coity, thank you for the 4 months. I just did nothing. I'm just gonna pass. Keep ramping. I mean, I can eventually just hardcast Ulamog. I don't really have to do anything. He's the one that has to do something. Sure. Have I heard of Eric Prydz or Preeds? No, I've not heard of that. Is that an artist? I'm assuming it's an artist. Or is that an elaborate D's nuts joke? I'm just gonna keep passing. I'm chilling. This hand is probably all counter spells. I don't want to play into them. Feel it? Yeah, I kind of had the feeling it was a D's nuts joke. EDM guy. See, I'm not like super into EDM. I just wanted to listen to the. I just like went to this playlist because it's good for stream vibes, and I think it's overall better stream vibes than the stuff that I usually listen to. So, but I don't like religiously listen to EDM stuff. We have decided to cast a spell. Yep. Just wait till I Ulamog you. You know what you can't negate? You can't negate an Ulamog. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You think he counters Kaito? I bait. There's no chance he counters Kaito, yeah. I guess we can try to loot with Kaito to try and find Mystical Dispute, and then go for... Yeah, we can go for it with Dispute backup. If I miss, I can just wait a turn. Oh, well, I didn't miss. Do I have enough mana? Oh, shit. No, this doesn't do anything. Well, the reason I wanted to do it on my turn is... he only has 2 mana up, so he can't pay for Dispute, right? So if I set it up now, I can go for it with Dispute backup. But here's the problem. I have to use mana for Vault to get a treasure back. right? So I discard, say I discard Omniscience here. I use 2 mana, loot with Vault. I guess I could find a land off of the Vault, right? But if I don't find a land, it's kind of sketchy. I know. I'm just going to go for it. I don't think I'm going to get a better opportunity to go for it. I needed to make a mana, that's why. You don't get it? I needed a mana. Right? What am I stupid? I can't, I must be stupid, right? Did I have 5 mana? Oh, maybe I just miscounted. I guess I just miscounted. I guess I just miscounted then. Maybe I'm stupid. Alright, maybe I'm dumb then. I guess I thought I was short mana. I kind of want to take Disdainful Stroke, since that can counter an Ulamog, but none of these other cards counter Ulamog. So I guess we pass here. I must be really stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I thought I was short of mana. I don't know why I thought I was short of mana. That was dumb. I know, I could have played another Reenact. That was really stupid. Why did I think I was short mana? I don't know. I cannot, honestly can't tell you what I was thinking that turn. Yeah, I just, like, had a brain fart. In my head, I thought I had to loot again, but I guess not. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Very, very dumb. I mean, thankfully, he didn't have Otawara in hand. He could have found Otawara, I guess, but... yeah, that was bad. My brain is an enigma. Yeah, I cannot tell you what I was thinking that turn. That was really stupid. This thing makes cards in your hand, so it makes it 7/7. Right, yeah. In my head I thought I needed to activate the vault to discard the Omniscience, but that's just not true. I guess I just loot. God, I'm gonna lose this game now. I can't attack. If I attack, he just makes a 7/7. So I guess we pass. Save the Thoughtseize for the turn that we find a big spell. Probably have to chump block this turn. God, I screwed this up so bad. Yeah, I could have played a second Opus last turn. Oh, I didn't know you could Citadel with Cascading Cataracts. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. It's kind of sick. Alright, whatever I did last turn was really stupid. Let's not do that again. I'll chump block. I want to protect my Kaito. It's just more looks at finding good cards. God, I threw this game so hard. It's okay. Don't tilt, don't tilt, don't tilt. We're fine. Okay, we're less fine. We are less fine. I deserve to lose this game so bad. I guess I hold on to the Watery Grave. Go. Yeah, I deserve to lose this game. Ah, man. That was stupid. Ah, that was dumb. It's 5, right? I don't think you can play the other one. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Damn it. Damn it! I played against one mono green deck last league with Lane Line, and they also had Archdruid's Charm. Best new cards yet. This is the only deck we've played so far, Mid of Oaks. We're gonna try something else after this league, but I was pretty impressed with it the first time around, and I wanted to try a different version of it. But we'll play something else after this. This deck's been good. I like it. If I don't mess up and just like throw away a Magma Opus for no reason, I probably win this game. Maybe. Perhaps. Creativity for 2. So I think I actually have to dispute this and hope that he doesn't have a spell he can cast after this. Because otherwise he just gets horror, bounces my copy of Omniscience, and then I die. Which I guess he's going to be able to do anyways. Yeah, I definitely should have won that game. Yeah, if I just, like, if I don't spew that loot and have the extra opus, I don't think I can lose that game. Ah, tough. Tough, tough, tough. That was a bad throw. That was really bad. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I think I definitely should have won that game. There was no reason to loot there. I just threw an opus away for no reason. I think if I had a second opus, that game would have been, like, a lock. Just miscounted my mana. Fuck. Yeah, deck 1, Doom lost. Exactly. The deck is undefeated. Doomwake, not so much. I'm still surprised that I beat Triple Negate game 1. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I mean, you discarded 2 creativities early on. Is that bricking? Like, you could have saved the creativity. I don't know if it was right, but... Commune with spirits. Reveals forest. What are we doing with commune with spirits? I'm kind of scared. Chat, I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie. A little worried. Discard Collector's Vault? Question mark. Just need to find the Reenact. Oh, Kaito one-taps Rona. I forgot about that. That's hot. I legit forgot that Kaito one-taps Rona. That's funny. Could be Bard class. Barge class. It is Barge class. Well, if I don't find Reenact, I might be dead next turn, so let's try to avoid that if we can. So we don't upkeep Opus. Okay, we get 2 looks. Any reenactors? Any reenactors? That would have done it if I had made a token last turn. Unfortunately, does not do it now. It's okay, we just go discard Gaze. River Pass. Oh, I don't have... Oh my god, I don't have a 3rd black. I don't have a 3rd black source. This mana base. I guess I have the Magma Opus. I can do it next turn. But I can't cast the Beseech now because I don't have a 3rd black in play. Am I dead? I hope I'm not dead. Sure. I know the pathways, man. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it would have mattered because, again, I didn't have the token to do the Beseech anyways. So. That's actually really bad for me. Because now I can't loot plus make a token. That's disastrous. So we go 2 mana, Flashback Gaze. Oh my. Disastrous. Absolutely disaster. No, I guess it's not disastrous, right? Because we have 6 mana. Wait, hold on. So, end of turn, cycle Opus, make a treasure. Yeah, then we just go loot with Kaito, discard Omni. No, I need a fucking black source, don't I? Because here's my issue. I can't use the treasure for black and to bargain. That's the problem, right? So I can make a token from Kaito, but if I make a token from Kaito, I'm not looting the Omniscience. That's the issue, right? God, there's like no good way to do this. I don't think there's a good way to do this. Just like graveyard all 3, cycle Opus, try to spike a black source, which we would get 2 looks at with Kaito. I don't know if I have a better plan. It's the only other thing I can do. Cycle, loot with Kaito. Yeah, we just have to graveyard all three then. Yeah, Crime or Black Source also does it. Yeah, these pathways are rancid. Okay, untap. Alright, never didn't have it. Uptick, loot, discard Omniscience. No, untap. Black, black, black. Bargain, sack this. Get Reenact Omniscience. Cast Omniscience. We did it! I feel like I made this a lot harder than it needed to be. I definitely made this a lot harder than it needed to be. Alright, keep this go. I already have 4 Surveillance. Right now my mana base is 4 Watery Grave, 4 Underground River, 4 Darkslick, 2 Surveillance, 4 Pathways, but I should probably have it the other way around and just go 4 Surveillance, 2 Pathways. Like, the problem I had with the Surveillance, in theory at least, is that I didn't want a bunch of tap lands when you want to curve out with, like, turn 1 Gaze, turn 2 Vault, turn 3 Kaito. So there's actually a decent number of draws that you have that you want to curve out with, and the tap lands are kind of awkward in those draws is the issue. But maybe it's still, just because you're trying to be a deck that can cast Beseech and Reenact the Crime, that you just have to accept it, right? Yeah, you could maybe play an Urborg too. Wait, am I out of Ulamogs? Oh, shit. Awkward. I didn't realize I was out of Ulamogs. Oh, I could talk Takenuma, never mind. Pog. Pog. I could talk Takenuma back by Ulamog. Let's go. I cast Ulamog. Oh my god, if we're gonna get to Reenact too, they're gonna have no permanence. Because we're gonna Legend Rule and then reenact the other Ulamog. This is disgusting. Come on, man. I cast. Okay, Gekbai, your turn. Flawless victory! This is definitely an updated State of Pioneer if I've ever seen one. Nah, I'd win. Okay, go. Yeah, somebody clip that. Why? Opponent. You're allowed to concede the game at any time. You are, in fact, allowed to concede at any time. You know what? I kind of want to give him a homie draw. Should we give him a homie draw? Nah, fine. No homie draw. Doomwake leads the match 1-0. How many times did I trigger Ulamog, by the way? 4, right? Say thanks in chat. They are kind of a chat, though. They did let me flawless victory them. I do appreciate that. Alright, what are we doing here? Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Do I want to board anything against Bard class? Bard class? More like Fart class. Where's the currency converter? I don't know what that card does. I'm just going to submit. I should maybe bring in Fatal Push, but I don't know. Fatal Push doesn't kill Bard class. It's my logic for not bringing it in. Oh, chat suggesting non-legal Pioneer cards. They would never do that. Chat would never do that. There is a token for all cards on Moto, yeah. It's in the store, Derek Duncan. The all-access Deck Brewers Extravaganza Pass. Uh-oh. Monka W. That's a bit of a monk ass. Turn 2 Bard class in the play. That's definitely a monk ass for me. I'm scared. Okay. Targner. How much damage do they have next turn? So whenever it attacks, if you attack a creature versus you're supposed to double its power. So they can play land, make a mana, double its power. That's 8, 11, 13. Well, 13 is, as the kids say, not 0. Can also make a token. What I really like about Kaito is you can just always make a token, and then the next turn, like they can't kill it this turn, for example, and then the next turn it gives us the thing back to loot. Kaito's a really cool addition to this deck. I do really like the Kaitos a lot. They just work so well with what you're trying to do. Xenagos. We could just be dead this turn. Nothing I could do about it. No Underworld Breach. Well, that card is not legal. I would probably put Underworld Breach in my deck if it were legal. But we can't play with that card. Not allowed. Don't you miss mono green? Kinda, yeah. Unironically, kinda do. Not joking. Zudgo. This is a lot of damage. This thing doesn't have trample though, right? Okay, we have 6/5, a 5/3, and a 5/3. I will block your 6/5. Plus. I mean, I don't have a choice, right? I just have to do this. It might not be good enough. Like, what do I exile? Kind of have to hit the Bard class, right? Bard class Targnar, maybe? Could Bard class one of their planeswalkers? We know their last card is Zergo. Yeah, one of them definitely has to be Bard class. I just don't know what the second one is. Kind of think it's Targnar. I think it's between these two. I think Targnar's a little bit more threatening, so I'll kill the Targnar. Alright, your turn. It's kind of close. Would you ever play Gyruda or Kunaros and Kroxa deck in a bigger tournament hyped on the cheat big things into play? Depends on the deck if I thought it was good, but I haven't tried those cards yet. Last card, Zergo. They're just sending. Full send. 3, 3, 3. Guess I will block the Satyr, because it's better if they draw a second Ruby. They're all 3s. So now I can go attack, token, have 2 blockers. Or I could loot and try to spike a big thing. I think that's less safe than... Well, hold on a second. Am I dead if I leave 2 blockers back? I actually am. Because if I don't clear their planeswalkers... like, if I go attack them, minus play second Kaito, minus pass 2 blockers, they go make a 2/2, fight one of my blockers, dash Zergo, 3 power attackers, I block 1, take 6. Well, the issue with surveilling first is it doesn't leave me the out of casting Reenact the Crime. Yeah. I might actually be in a position where I have to clear a Planeswalker here. I guess that is a good point. If I Otherworldly Gaze, see big thing plus land on top, then I can go big bin thing, or bin big thing, loot, draw land, discard Rona, play land, reenact big thing, and then go from there. So I guess that's a good point. I can start with Gaze. Okay, well that is none of those. Okay. They have 49 cards in their deck. I think I'm just going to graveyard all of these. So what if I kill Domri? If I kill Domri, they go dash Zergo, make a 2/2. I have 2 blockers left. I have to chump go to 2. Oh, I forget you can reenact their stuff. That could have been a line. Attack Domri, then reenact their Domri, Ulamog fight Ruby. That could have been a line. Yeah, if I hadn't have Otherworldly Gaze, then that would have been a line. Okay, I'm going to go with this line then. I'm going to go... I'm just going to kill Domri, make two blockers. Yeah, you can hit their stuff with Reenact. Alright, go. The other hand is Zergo Giganta. Yeah, you can hit their stuff. Sure. We're not dead, but they have a lot of shitters. So you have to block both. You have to get pretty lucky this turn. we're gonna Ulamog them and still lose. That's pretty embarrassing. I loot. I'm dead. Game 3. Did not think that was gonna happen. Okay, now that I've seen more of their deck, I'm gonna do Fatal Push over Thoughtseize. Game 3. Just want to be able to kill their small shitters. Make sure they don't go big wide Joel. Alright, I play first. Play. We got 2 lands. Reenact Omniscience. Yeah, keep. I mean, no interaction, but... Should have Rona over second Kaito. I'll loot this turn. Oh, because I could have blocked it too. Yeah, that's true. Because I could have blocked their 2-3 or their 2-2 with the Rona. And it's the same number of blockers. Yeah, you're probably right. I kind of like the line that somebody, I think it was Septimus had suggested, where we just kill their Domri and then reenact their Domri and then have Ulamog fight Ruby. That was a sick line. I didn't see that. So we only need 2 of these lands. So... do like this. Vault. Oh, I'm shitting. Turn 2, Dash Zergo. That's not Bard Glass. I think I can defeat that play. I think so. It's going to be close, though. That's a line I can maybe beat. You think they're going to dash again? Glothes! Yeah, Ragavan at home. They just really, really want to play Ragavan and Pioneer. I don't think a second one of these does anything. Like, Beseech is just better. Reenact the Crime. I'll make an Omniscience. I will make an Omniscience. Let's just do this. Again, Ulamog. These 2. Your turn. Deal 4. I'll tap these 2. Deck seems a little weak. Yeah, alright. Oh, another Opus? Just drew another Opus, hate another Ulamog. Oh, God. I kind of feel bad. Oh, I should have end-stepped the Opus. Whatever, I could have more fun. I can have more fun. I get another Ulamog. No, come back! Come back! Alright. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. 3-1, going a lot better than the first league. Alright, let's get a 4-1 prediction. There's no negotiating the price, you know? Well, thanks for the bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. Do I got a song for everything? Maybe. Sewers. I guess that land is fine. Because I can go Shores Vault on 2, tap land, activate on 3, and then do the thing. We're going to play Chalk Outline combo next. Chalk Outline with Daredevil. Alright, fine. Fine. But we can't play the song until we start the league. Because that doesn't make any sense. Speaking of subs, chat, you get any primes? Do we have any prime subbers in the chat? Quad Dial, thank you for the 8-month resub. Okay, no Walker. But probably dead next turn? Question mark? Good chance we're dead next turn. Nothing I can do about it. I don't know what Yaris is. They will simply just not kill me. In the event where they don't kill me, I want this on top. So. You know. They just won't kill us. That's fine. They don't have the Walker. Do they look like the type of person that has the Wild Growth Walker? How does this deck handle Grafdiggers? You bounce it. We have Borrowers on the board. Graveyard Hate is tough. You know what's funny? I've now played 10 matches with this deck, and I have yet to play against a single person who has Graveyard Hate, so... I can't really answer that question, because I haven't experienced it yet, but we have Borrowers on the board. God damn it. You're so close. If only I was on the play that game. Yeah, they were on the play. If I was on the play, I would have won that game. Oh well, good beats. Let's bring in these. Let's cut the Thoughtseizes. I think that's really all I want to do. Liliana's kind of rancid against them. Could play one Thoughtseize. Alright. Game 2. Well, we're on the play this time. Given enough time against the Graveyard Hate with Collector's Vault, you can eventually hardcast Ulamog, because this thing does also make treasures, but, you know, that takes a while. I did hardcast an Ulamog this league. I won that game, where I hardcast the Ulamog. Can we reenact a Velki Tibalt? I don't actually know. Give me a sec. Let me read it. Exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. No, actually you can't. So I think you can't, because it says you copy it and then you cast the copy without paying its mana cost. So if you're copying the identity of the card in the graveyard, it is a Valky, right? But then once you copy it, I don't think it has a backside anymore. Unless they change the ruling on that. I'm not 100% sure. I would say no, but I don't know for certain. Tokens have backsides? Well, tokens in play have backsides. Is there a difference where it's tokens in another zone? I don't know, you know. How much do I care if they kill my vault? I actually don't, because I have the Kaito anyways. So I will bait them with this. Think they fall for the bait? They didn't fall for the bait anyways. This is awkward. I mean, it's not that awkward, right? We can just loot, hold up, push. Yeah, I'm not gonna push now. I'll push now. Nice deck. PayPal received. Oh, look, I got a PayPal notification from MTG Nate 1. MTG Nate 1 has just sent you money. Nice. What a coincidence. Wait, I was not supposed to say that on camera. We can edit that out. Delete the VOD. Scrub the VOD. Did they post an update about Shark Typhoon yet? I don't think they did. Emerald to 6. This hand has a Surveil land and 2 Otherworldly Gazes. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. Let's try it. This hand looks at a lot of cards. They did break the Shark. You want to know what the bug is? If you cycle Shark Typhoon for 0, you just get a 6/6 flyer. Is that good? Would you pay 2 mana for a 6/6 flyer to draw a card? It's not bad. That's a good draw. Yeah, that's not how it always worked. I thought that's how it was designed. Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature. That's how it works in paper, true. That's how it works at FNM. True, token still does that at Fatal Push, so that's how it's balanced, right? I don't know if I want to upkeep Gaze. I probably should, now that I need to find Fatal Push, like, now. I think I will. I might even upkeep Double Gaze, honestly. I really have no reason to hold an Otherworldly when I have this in play. So, like, I don't think there's any reason to not fire both of these off. Unless I find push in the first one, then it's whatever, but... Yeah, I mean, I think I just graveyard all of them. I have to find push this turn, right? It's like push or bust, I would assume. Any pushes? Any pushes? Nope. Definitely not pushes. Push? Well, that is unfortunate. I mean, if we're somehow not dead, we can probably kill them next turn. But I would be very shocked if we were not dead. Man, that was fun. We have a good time. I mean, to be completely honest with you, the only reason I lost the match is because I lost the die roll. I would have won game 1 on the play very easily. So, it is what it is. I do think this is a much better version, though. I like what we've changed. The mana base is so much smoother. Kaito felt very, very good. Just being able to, like, protect itself the turn that you make the token, which guarantees you get the loot next turn. Love Kaito in this deck. I would even probably cut the Liliana for the 4th Kaito. Rona, also very good. I kind of want to go cut the 4th Gaze for the 3rd Rona, and then also swap the Liliana for the 4th Kaito, but... yeah, this deck's real. I think this deck has a lot of potential, and, you know, again, this is only week 1. This is day 1. I'm sure that a lot of people will iterate on this and try different versions, and I am very, very excited to see how this one plays out, because I think this deck has a lot of potential. So, cool. Lots and lots of potential with this one, chap. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Hold on.